And we're back. Going to be making a new world. I had just done like a prototype world, and it just did not go well at all. Not go well at all. You won't see any of this, unless I do choose to leave it in. I still have to download a editing software. We'll be doing the Ring of Seven curses, which at this point, it's common challenge. And I wanted to do a hardcore version, but I just kept getting, for lack of a better word, touched vigorously. Oh, wow. Well, hello? Hello? Well, oh, thanks. Do these little things do anything? I've played this mod pack a couple times before, but these dudes just chill. I still don't know what they do. Well, let's get the pain started. And some little bit of gambling. Oh, huge. Maybe. Until I end up dying from the air, probably, with this mod pack. Okay. No, that was not something I expected to get from a pig. I was talking in the last attempt how much I like birch wood over like any of the other woods. And now no one will understand my top 5 woods. Maybe it's another video idea. Think I can eat animal fat? I'm gonna do some deforestation. Call me a billionaire, trying to make an AI data center. We don't even need to talk about that. I'm just wasting so much of my hunger by doing that. I'm usually not a big builder, so if you if you end up looking at my builds, also my crafting ability. Sheesh. Make a wooden sword because, you know, everything kills me in half a second anyway. So we might as well have something to defend ourselves. The architect and the builder. Keep the wood on me just in case I need to make another crafting table. I don't know if this has all the mods. Oh, it does have the crafting table on the stick. What do we think that's bound to? The most unnecessary button ever? Oh, V, of course! I proceeded to spam V to see if it would do anything else. Get that out of my inventory. I do like the free ender chests, even though I'm eventually going to get a backpack. Even though I'm probably going to be looking for leather for 4 quintillion years. That's above us. Okay. Not sure what's behind me, and... oh, we're gonna get touched. Usually the best way to gear up in these mod packs, from what I've gathered from watching other people, is running around, hoping to God you had a good spawn. Which, we're gonna go find out what that is. I have, like, actively zero question. Oh, sheesh. Oh, my God. Well, that's why I didn't do hardcore, because last time I had a world with a bear, it was one block too low to jump me. LINGGANGO seems to have keep inventory on by Terraria. Sheesh. I keep inventory on by default, which I guess it allows for, you know, the fact that this happens every 10 seconds. Do you think that? Top 3 most angriest bears? Jesus. Well, seriously, if anyone knows how to change your skin, like on Java, please send me that website. Shit, it's the best item in the game. Gonna be honest, I don't really... Actually, wait, maybe I do. What's this do? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that ain't gonna go good. Oh my... What are they smoking? Unalloyed golden apples. Sheesh. Too bad they still gonna one-shot myself. Alright, well, that bear really does not want to let me. Oh my God. Goated. I think someone would crucify me if I just ate that. Not much going on. Do we think they're gonna be angry at me? Or are they just completely passive? Well, that's good. So it's really just bears that really just will turn me to dust. Gonna be honest, don't remember where my chest was. But I think I'm gonna go find it. Should we go up there? That's the real question. I just have less health. I just realized that. Wait a minute. If I had if I had a nickel for every time one of these times I died to a bee, have a lot of nickels. Every death tears your soul apart. Oh. Man, this is just the world that hates. I really don't think everything in its great-grandma should be able to kill me. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get used to that soul sucking that the every death does. There's my chest. So you guys go to mod pack. And a follow-up question, what shader packs do you like using with those mod packs? Or if you're like me and weren't able to have a PC until you bought it yourself in your 20s. Yeah, I'm ancient and I'm playing Minecraft. I know. What? That's not fair. I get, well, it's just normal golden apples. A spell book and chainmail. Bruh. We will be skipping this next part. Having a stroke. Brown. What in God's name is this? Shit. You know, I do like that idea of going down. I really thought it was like a mech or something. I should have made some charcoal. Because, you know, you boy can't see anything. Or I could just cheat. Why does that need to be so big? Well. Is that really necessary? My frame rate. Well. Did he kill himself? I was thinking of doing a horror mod, but like top 3 biggest babies of all time. Like, because yeah. This is going to be one of the worst houses you guys have ever seen, like in history. Well, actually, you probably won't see me building this, so I can say that I'm the greatest builder of all time. Sheesh. If anyone knows what resource pack gives me the damage numbers, please let me know, because it is peak. I'm honestly a big fan of that. I'm gonna have to get better at telling which parts should be left in that are funny enough, And what parts I just need to say? Nah, get out of here, Brad. You ain't that good. I'm much more familiar with like Terraria. Personally, I think modded Terraria is just a little bit better than modded Minecraft. I think Calamity and Calamity Infernum and the Wrath of the Gods and all those expansions to it are just like too good. But I also think things like this, like LINGGANGO and all the, it definitely does enough to warrant being like goated. I mean, it's good enough for me to play, and it's good enough for you guys to watch. That, you know. Should turn on my volume, but I don't want it to be too loud for y'all. Yeah, this is cooked. I do think that mage from earlier just kind of blew himself up. Or he's in there, and I'm not risking that. Alright, let's see if that bear from 70 years ago... I'm just gonna let him burn in the sun, hopefully. But I imagine the second I come back, I will be blown to smithereens yet again. Oh, what is that? The bear. The bear was still there. Hey, the bone collar is gone, though. I think that's what that thing was called. How does the bear not despawn, but the bone collar I leave for 10 nanoseconds and he disappears? I don't want, like, a custom skin. I know I keep bringing it up, but, like... I just doesn't feel right, bruh. It doesn't feel right. I'm getting, like, Ellen vibes. Right. One thing I do need to figure out is how in the world to actually get OBS to mix recordings. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, yeah, I don't know. If we had sand, I'd be doing glass, but it might just be two different colors of woods. Oh, well, I apologize for anybody who's OCD. That should be better. Yeah, there goes that idea. Well, I am no, I'm no architect, I can assure you that. We don't need the FPS counter, you know? If I could ever find out where the... What does that mean? Enable HUD. What do you think this is going to do? I'll leave that on. There you go. Turn that off. I hope 95 FOB doesn't piss anyone off. I used to play at Quake Pro, but it's just too much. It's too much. I feel like I couldn't really hit my attacks. I was gonna say shots like we're playing a shooter. Well, so far, you know, it's alright. Except for the fact that my chests are outside and I have to move them all inside. And there's all this. Well, we definitely need a... I have 6 chests in my inventory. You know? Whatever, man. That's cool. I never noticed that. Well, you know what? We'll have glass on the 2 sides. Let's just make sure that we never worry about no glass. I don't know, man. I don't really see houses as that important. I know this is Minecraft, and you know, the whole point of the game is where did this come from? It's a little late for that, but it is also February 18th when I'm recording this. And we are having a Christmas hat. I did see that this got an update. I feel like I may have just not updated it. It's entirely possible, even though I just re-downloaded it. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. This is going to bother a lot of people. And, you know, I can't blame them. I really can't blame them. Why didn't you just move the chest and pick up all the items? It's a great question. Well, this has got to be my favorite quality of life mod is the storage mod. It literally just makes the game 10 times more fun, in my opinion. It's similar to, like, Magic Storage. Again, another Terraria mod, absolutely beyond goated. So goated, in fact, that in 1.4.5 they decided to kind of add it as a thing with a new crafting menu. Also, how in the world do I get rid of this? I wonder if you guys can see my cursor. I was referring to the ring of 7 curses little bar at the bottom. Now, like you do 3 doors. See, this could be... we'll work on it. This will not be the final house. It kind of... Alright, that's kind of cute. A very special creeper. What does that look like, actually, though? I'll think about it. What else do I need? I don't know. Let's just get started on the main quest line. Ooh. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Gambling. Every single time I did one of these stupid dice, that's honestly all I gotta say. Yay. Well, I guess they want me to fight a boss. And if I'm honest, your boy not gonna do very well. Alright, now we can take on that bear. Or get one shot by the bear. Oh. Ooh. What the hell? What the? That's bad. I know for a fact that this is rare. I think. Right? Pearl for... Oh, that must be because... Oh, well, we do have that plus looting level. Dang, I literally get one hit almost. I can see the bear. Never mind. Change my mind. Actually, you know what? I can get more later. The little bear's tweaking. Wait, why can't he go up one block and she can't? Listen, I do not want to have to kill these. I promise you. The game itself does not want me being friendly. Is this just like... Like... Oh, huge. Well... You know what is nice is this could probably become leather, and therefore I wouldn't have... Well... Oh, that looks like Luminite from Terraria. There's infinite stuff I can make with rotten flesh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Well, nice. I did not know this actually existed. We probably might be making that. I don't know. See, there's one of the eyes. I'm assuming that that cold eye is incredibly rare. Alright, ingot. Cheating. Y'all think he's still in there? I really don't want to find out the answer to that question. See? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Or girl. You never know. Because it's Minecraft. Well, in the past 30 seconds, or 3 minutes, we got one of the most important items in the game. The way to get to the thing. The end, that's what it's called. And one leather. Honestly, this might be the most important thing we got. I should probably put those away so I stop using them. Meow. Alright, we might go mining. Might need to get a little bit of mine on. Wondering why I just made 72 pickaxes is because This. Brown. Do we? That kind of is unnecessarily annoying. Just takes up my screen, you know? If I throw it far away enough, we should be good. I'm not even going to test it. I'm not going to touch that with a 900-foot pole. It's kinda annoying. The day I get something good from that is actually the day that the world is healed. Gambling. Oh, more gambling. Let's see. Okay. Well... What? Oh, it didn't destroy anything? Actually, never mind. This go... Can I eat this? Ocarina. Ocarina. Alright, perfect time to go to the mines. This one is make a furnace. I don't want to talk about it. Gimme. I ate all the... Whatever. I'm not... Nope. Never again. It didn't destroy the... Did not destroy anything, but still never again. My genius knows no bounds with the fact that the windows are still open. Well, I want to do something with glass or something, but to get, like, underwater mining is, like... It's not very common early game. Brain. First main thing is I cannot stress this enough. I need. Well, that's a big X. I need a backpack. By far the greatest thing in human history. By the greatest thing in human history. Reorganize that. I feel like sticks. More important than anything, really. Yes, I am aware I have 97 different pickaxes because we really don't have much right now. Gambling. Oh. Oh. That's useful. That's actually massive. Maybe not to have on at all times. But, like, for anything under what... Oh, hey. How you doing? I don't know if you can tame them. They're called critters and companions. So I'm assuming at some point I will find a way to tame that thing. And he will be mine. But until then, he will be being protected by, me still. Alright, well. I'm gonna get under here as soon as possible. Before I get brutally turned to dust. I have the mouse button. The mouse button be... Well, that was not by intention. I swear I had that on mining tunnel. I got an engineering mod in this one. Huge. I know how to do that. I saw in the one of the other worlds that they have like a meteorite ore, and it requires netherite to get, which is goated because Terraria's not. I'm just kidding. Let me know in the comments if you want me to turn... No, rip. That's right. Turn keep inventory off if you think I'm cheating. That's a... That... What? It was one vein, and I got, like, 200. I really don't know of a way around the iron lock. I think they want you to just immediately fight. Immediately fight. Oh, it's fortune level. My dumbass. Sorry, I just realized why we got so much ore from that. Honestly, the Ring of the Seven Curses is goated. I'm probably going to regret saying that in like 2 hours. But you know, it's at least nice to have some type of motivation to keep chugging along. They really want me to fight that boss. I feel like he's just gonna turn me to dust. Ooh, the coal. That's so much coal. I almost feel like I don't have enough furnaces, and I don't think that they have that one mod with the iron furnaces from all the mods. I apologize that I do not know what it's called off the top of my head. No, actually, I'm gonna be honest. This Ring of the Seven Curses is the most goated thing I've ever seen in my entire career. Which is not that long. Gonna waste all this coal on this random ore we found. That was the largest... That was fireflies. You know, Terraria music? Alright, last thing. That was my last reference to Terraria. Let me know if y'all want to see me do like a Calamity Death mode playthrough. That would be a lot smoother than this, I can assure you that. I'd probably already be fighting the Eye. Alright. He's holding a tree. Who needs to hold a tree? I feel like he's going to be like a Skyrim giant and launch me to space. Alright. While we have some safety, I'm staying in the corner. Okay, that's just that. Okay. That's just the goblin coin. Okay. You need flint. That's cool. Makes an item in your offhand unbreakable. It's made out of diamond. And hold the tangible item on the offhand. It will duplicate the offhand item by using the totem, but you will suffer lethal damage. Well, this is probably useful. What is this? 22252. 2, 5, 2, and then that gives you this. I think that's sweeping damage. Wow. Well, this looks useful. I'm sure this is important. Protosaur, though. Oh. Shout out to this still. It's crazy. What does this thing do? I still haven't yet. Oh, great. Sick. Incurable insomnia. Sick, I can't sleep. Every death tears your soul apart. You'll burn forever. I think I have full health, so we're good on that. They really want me to fight this boss. So we're gonna grab this. Be really sad. Do you want to gamble? Well, I know the explosion one doesn't kill me, so. Well, thanks. Wow. There we go. What is that? And this. Oh, does that mean I can make like a car? I genuinely know nothing about this mod pack. Except for very few little tidbits. Alright, let's try and fight the iron robot. I will be, at least for him, I will be being what some may call a bitch. Let's fight him somewhere, TM. Actually, yeah, here we go. Finally, an open area. Ooh. I know this is inspired by Terraria, so I'm assuming most people would be here to... I feel like I'm just gonna get one shot. What is bro doing? Hey, there's a Chaos Knight there. This will be edited down. I can assure you that. But I know that this boss is not really that difficult. If I could hit my shots, it would be... The more interesting stuff will be, like, dealing with the nether. As you can see, this is what some may call difficulty. Yeah, I think next time we're going to be turning keep inventory off. Because this is just cheese. I feel bad for that thing I just nuked. The AI of the gods here. I really hope that somebody please let me know if I can tame that thing right there. Is that Porcupine? Did he just try... What was that? Did something just try and fight him? Other than my... Not very difficult. Okay. Well, we did it. We did it, so that's step one. We'll see. Oh, well, shit, I gotta reference Terraria one last time. He gave me a treasure bag. Well, at least we got iron now. That's going to probably call it for this episode. Unless I just want to do like some big supercut of this entire journey, which that's gonna be a while. Yeah, it's probably gonna be episode 1. Because I got somewhere to be. And I really want someone to find out how to make my skin something else. I know I could just Google it, but you know, community interaction's an important thing. So this will do it. I really don't have an outro, gonna be so honest. So we're just gonna cut off the recording in 3, 2, 1, good night.